CBS presents this program in color.
Take a risk. Take a chance. Take a dare. Play the game of Double Dare with the host of Double Dare, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, we've got some new people in the audience today. Good. Welcome once again, ladies and gentlemen, to Double Dare, the game in which contestants win cash prizes by demonstrating their knowledge and nerve. Good lively contest underway right now. We're in the middle of it, so let's meet the players.
First, here's our returning champion, Kent Foreman.
Hello, Kent.
Good morning, guys.
You always seem to be in such a good mood. Are you like that all the time, really?
Well, actually, I'm a pretty stable personality. It's because I don't have the imagination to really, understand all of the bad things that can happen to me, I think.
Well, a lot of good things have been happening to you so far on Double Dare. $6,300 in cash winnings for the champ, not counting the $350 you have in this game. Now, let's meet your opponent.
Challenging Kent is Janet McGirt.
Hello, Janet. You feeling confident today?
Very much so.
Got off to a very fast start in our last show. You picked up $350, and then you allowed Kent to come from behind and tie things up. I want to wish you a lot of luck today.
Thank you.
All right, folks, in case you're joining us for the first time, a game is $500, and the first contestant to buzz in with the right answer on any clue that we show wins $50 and gets the right to make a dare. Here is the answer to our very first subject. You folks at home take a look at this, and I will tell our players that the subject is a person, and off we go to clue number one. Let's open the doors and read this. A local ABC radio station hired him as its announcer at the 1946 UN conference in San Francisco. Number two, in supporting roles, he was Marlon Brando's buddy in The Men and Bill Holden's in Sunset Boulevard. Number three, on radio, he played investigator Pat Novak. On the screen, band leader Pete Kelly. Number four, comic Stan Freberg satirized his popular television series with a hit recording in the 1950s. Number five, he said, we try to make cops human beings, try to incorporate their way of speaking. Janet comes in first. What's the answer?
Jack Webb.
You are correct. You pick up $50. You go to $400 in cash. And it's dare time for you. You could win the game on this clue. Let's look at it. Julie London is one of his ex-wives and now a star on one of his shows. You take the dare, show it to Kent. You could win the game and become new champion if he doesn't give us the right answer. If he gives us the right answer, then it's all tied up. Or you can tell us to stop right now.
I'll give it.
Gonna give it. All right. Good girl. She gave us the right answer. She's taking the dare. She's daring you to give us the right answer after looking at this clue for 5 seconds. Here it is, Kent. Kent, for the game.
I've got a blank, Alex. His name was Friday, that character with the cop.
No, he plays Sergeant Friday, Jack Webb. $500 for Janet. She's our new champion. Let's leave Kent up there. Kent, she's the new champ, and you've got $350 added to what you had before, so $6,650. Congratulations from all of us here on Double Dare. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Alex.
And congratulations to you. We're going to put you to work against the spoilers. But first, we want to take a break for these messages, and then we'll be back. All right, you're looking at our new champion, Janet McGirt, who has $500, and she was just telling me about a friendly wager that was made backstage. What was it?
It was the ladies against the gents. This is for the ladies.
This is for the ladies. All right, good luck to you as you get to face the spoilers. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, our spoilers. 3 PhDs. Let me introduce them. Spoiler number 1 is Dr. Emmett Keeler. Spoiler number 2 is Dr. Kathy Yasseri. And spoiler number 3 is Dr. William Freeman. Those are the spoilers that we will be working with on this show. Let's shut them off so they can't hear us. And now let's see if you can beat the spoilers and win $5,000. To do that, you've got to give away 4 clues and hope that at least one spoiler gives us an incorrect answer or comes up with an I don't know 4 times. All right? Good luck to you. We're going to allow you 4 passes also to assist you. Here is the board with the 8 clues. Let's look at the right answer at the top. Roots. A title. A title. Okay. Pick a clue.
Number 6.
Despite the nudity, violence, and language seen and used on it, many schools required students to watch it.
I'll pass. That was quite controversial. I'll pass that.
All right, you've used one of the 4 passes. Select another clue.
Number 3.
One historian said that part of its success was that there was the threat of violence, the appeal of sex, all building up to a wonderful climax.
I'll get that.
Sounds ambiguous enough to make it work. Let's see. Spoilers. The subject is a title, and here is your first clue. One historian said that part of its success was that there was the threat of violence, the appeal of sex, all building up to a wonderful climax. Let's hear from Dr. Keeler first.
Pass.
Okay, $100 for Janet, our champion. Let's go to Dr. Aseri. Spoiler number 2.
War and Peace.
Wrong. Let's go to Dr. Freeman. Spoiler number 3.
Gone with the Wind.
Wrong. $300 for you, Janet. You are off and running. Pick another clue.
Number 4.
Number 4. Texas Congresswoman Barbara Jordan stated, "The country, I feel, was ready for it."
Yeah, I'll get that.
Fine. Spoilers? Here is your next clue. Texas Congresswoman Barbara Jordan stated, "The country, I feel, was ready for it." Dr. Keeler.
Jaws.
Wrong. Another 100 for the champ. Dr. Aseri.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Wrong. Another 100. Go to Dr. Freeman now. Spoiler number 3.
I don't know the foggiest.
All right. $300 more for you, taking you to $600. You've given away 2 clues. Pick another.
Number 1.
You having fun? Yeah. Okay. A critic for the Los Angeles Times said that one performance in this film which towered above all others was that of Lou Gossett as Fiddler.
Pass that.
I'm going to pass on Fiddler. Okay. 2 passes. 2 clues given away. Pick another.
Number 2.
A New York congressman said, "It helps people identify and gets conversations started, but I can't see any lasting effect."
We'll give that to them.
I would too, I think. I don't think they're going to get it on this one, but let's see. Spoilers. Here is your next clue. A New York congressman said, "It helps people identify and gets conversations started, but I can't see any lasting effect." Dr. Keeler.
Roots.
Interesting that you would have gotten it on that particular clue. You are right, of course. You have just won $100. The other spoilers did not hear his answer, so you're still alive for the time being. Let's talk to Dr. Aseri. Your answer, please, Doctor.
All in the Family.
Wrong. Another 100 for the champ, Janet. And we go to Dr. Freeman.
Sesame Street.
Wrong. You're up to $800. This next clue could do it for you. Take you to $5,000. You've still got 2 passes also. Pick carefully.
Number 8.
The final episode of this 8-part TV series topped Gone with the Wind as the most watched program in television history.
Oh, pass that.
You've used 3 passes and you've given away 3 clues. It's a choice now, 5 and 7.
Lucky 7.
A New York Times editorial said it may have been the most significant civil rights event since the Selma to Montgomery March of 1965. You've got 1 pass to use. You can use it on this, in which case you would have to give number 5. Big decision for you. It's worth $5,000 to you. What are you going to do, Janet?
I think I'll pass.
Okay, now we are about to discover if you made the right decision. Let's look at number 5. She's going to have to give that. A Los Angeles discotheque posted a sign on its door stating it would be closed all week due to this television program. If you had your druthers, if you could choose between the one you just passed and this one, which one would you have given them?
Oh, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Okay, then keep your fingers crossed and see if we can't get it past just one of the spoilers. If we can, you've got $5,000. Spoilers, here is the 4th and final clue for you. A Los Angeles discotheque posted a sign on its door stating it would be closed all week due to this television program. Dr. Aseri, your answer.
I Love Lucy.
Wrong. It's Roots. And $5,000 for Janet McGirt, the champ. Hey, nice going. Aren't you glad you cashed on number 7? Whoopee. Thank you, spoilers. $5,500 for Janet. We're taking a commercial break or 2 and introduce another player on Double Dare.
have some Coke. Everybody follow me. Coca-Cola. You gotta live when the sun is high. Have some Coke when you're feeling dry. Coke adds life. Everybody wants a little life. Coke adds life. It's everything that makes your living nice. Coca-Cola. Keep the sun shining down on your parade. Coca-Cola. Beat your drum now. Sing my song. Coca-Cola. Moves it along. Coke adds life. Everybody wants a little life. Coke adds life. It's everything that makes your living nice. Coca-Cola. You and me. Reaching for some extra fun. Coca-Cola. We're gonna sing and we're gonna shout. Start all over when the stars come out. Coke adds life. Everybody wants a little life. Coca-Cola.
Well, our studio audience, obviously behind the ladies, and Janet McGirt, you did it for the girls. $5,500. You think they're going to be very proud of you?
I'm sure they are. I couldn't let them down.
Okay, was there anything said about having to do it more than once?
No.
Just once. All right, well, good luck to you in this game against this player.
Challenging Janet is Mary Meda.
Hello, Mary. Hello. I can guarantee our audience one thing, that on our next session with the spoilers, it will be a lady making the appearance. Tell me about yourself.
Thank you. I'm a sculptress, or sculptor, as the livers call it. I sculpt in terracotta, bronze. I'm a sportswoman, love skiing, river rafting.
And did you do the necklace that you're wearing right now?
No, another fellow craftsman did. It's handcrafted.
Very pretty. Okay, I want to wish you lots of luck, Mary. Game is $500. We're going to start off by showing the home audience the right answer to our very first subject. Take a look at this. Subject is a place, players, a place. First clue to assist you. Here it is. It's probably the only country in the world where citizens are officially encouraged to drink more, especially of its native wines. Number 2. In this place, children usually have to teach the official language to their parents. Number 3. One of its citizens, Air Force Sergeant Rena Messenger, is currently reigning as Miss Universe. We don't need clue number 4. Janet has finally figured it out, and the answer is?
Jamaica?
Wrong. Not Jamaica. Sorry, Janet, we bring Mary back in. You're going to get a look at the next clue all by yourself. It's a penalty clue, Mary, and we'll give you a free guess also. Here it is. Number 4. It used to be about the size of Massachusetts, but since 1967, it's grown to about the size of Indiana. What is the place?
Sorry, I cannot.
You don't know? All right, Mary. Janet will never see that clue, but we're going on to this one for both of you. Its most widely read native author is a humorist whose most popular book is entitled Look Back, Mrs. Lot. Number 6. When a Mr. Koretsky opened up this country's first bagel factory, his family and friends thought he was crazy. Janet.
Israel?
You are right for $50. You're leading. It's dare time. Here is the clue. This country's Wailing Wall is now called the Western Wall because its modern inhabitants dislike the idea of whaling. You want to take the dare and show it to Mary, or do you think that clue would give her the answer?
I think she could probably get, but I'll give it to her. Let's go for it.
Okay. Janet gave us the answer. That's why she's leading with $50, Mary. She's taken the dare, though. She's showing you this clue for 5 seconds. Did she make a mistake, Mary?
I think so. It's Israel.
Yes, she did make a mistake in giving you that clue. All right, $50 for you. We've got a two-way tie, and we're going on to another subject. This time it's a person. Here's that person's identity. And players, here is clue number 1. A magazine cover story described her as a red-hot practicing loony. Number 2. She was Miss Chicago of 1946 and a runner-up in that year's Miss America contest. Janet McGirt's in on clue number 2. What's the answer?
Cloris Leachman?
You are right. Oh, good going, Janet. did you know that?
I knew she was a runner-up in the Miss America contest.
Well, that clue did it for you. It was clue number 2. You picked up an extra $50. You now have a total of $100, and it's dare time. Here is clue number 3. Julie Harris once told her, if I had your bust, I could rule the world.
I'll give it to...
All right, let's bring Mary in. Janet got the right answer again. She's taken the dare. Here's the clue for you, Mary. 5 seconds. It's okay. You can wait for it. Your
Jane Mansfield?
Wrong. Wrong, Mary. $100 more for Janet. Doubling her score, she goes to 200, and it's double dare time. You could wind up with 400. Let's look at the clue. After she said, I can't stand fat bodies, she was severely criticized by members of the National Association to Aid Fat Americans.
Let's double dare.
Take the double dare and show it to Mary. She's taken the double dare. You've got 5 seconds. Here is the clue. Mary?
Phyllis Diller?
Oh, no, and I have a sneaky suspicion you probably knew who it was. You just got confused. She plays Phyllis. It's Cloris Leachman. Cloris Leachman. $200 more for Janet, taking her to 400. Big lead in the current game, and right now we're going to take a break on Double Dare. See you right after this.
Want sizzling fast? Introducing Ab Rocket, the ab training
seating in the current game. The challenger, Mary Meadow, with 50. We're going on to another subject. This time, we're looking for a group of people. Here's the right answer. And players, here is your first clue. Group of people. Irvin Feld started a school for them in Florida to encourage young people to enter this ancient and honorable profession. Number 2. In the film La Strada, Fellini's wife, Giulietta Massina, is cast as a simple-minded one. Mary buzzed in. She's got an answer. Janet is closed off. Even though the people didn't hear the buzzer, the system worked. Mary, what's your answer?
Clowns.
You are absolutely right, Mary. That gives you $50 more. You go to 100, and it's dare time. Let's take a look at the dare clue. Picasso painted a number of these during his Rose period. You want to take the dare and show it to Janet?
I'm going to take that, yes.
All right, let's bring Janet in. Mary gave us the right answer. She has taken the dare. You've got 5 seconds to look at this clue, Janet. Here it is.
Farmers.
Farmers is incorrect, so we close you off. We give Mary another $100. Mary, you go to 200, and it's double dare time. You could tie the game right here. Here is the clue. They are often called Joeys in honor of one of the greatest ones, Joseph Grimaldo.
Double dare.
Take the double dare. All right. She's taken the double dare. That means you've got 5 seconds to look at this clue, Janet.
Oh.
And your answer?
Fisherman.
Fisherman, no. Clowns. Clowns is the answer we were looking for. Your incorrect answer means Mary picks up $200 more on the double dare, and it's all tied up at $400 apiece. We didn't have a chance to get to one of the clues that I really enjoyed. The code of honor among them forbids one to copy the face of another. Did you know that?
Yeah.
You did know that, but you didn't know the answer. No. Okay, we're going on to another subject. This time, we're looking for an event. An event. All right? It's a toughie. Here's your first clue. When Lord Lucan informed George Brudenell of the order for this, Brudenell muttered, "Here goes the last of the Brudenells." Number 2. When it was over, the Russians offered their prisoners vodka, though they were sure the men must have been drinking already. Number 3. The order for it was hurriedly scrawled in pencil on a scrap of paper by General Airy. Number 4. As the French General Bosquet watched the mechanical precision of the men, he said, "It is magnificent, but it is not war." Mary has buzzed in. She thinks she knows the answer for $50. What is it?
I think I'm wrong. I was going to say Battle of Waterloo.
The Battle of Waterloo is wrong, Mary. So we close you off. We bring Janet back. She gave us a wrong answer. That means the next clue is for your eyes only, and we'll give you a free guess. Here is the penalty clue. In a 1968 film about it, made in England and Turkey, John Gielgud played Lord Raglan, the commander of the British forces. Janet, what's the answer?
The Charge of the Light Brigade.
You are right. $50 for you. You go to $450, and you are just a little bit shy of retaining your championship. This was the penalty clue. Mary hasn't seen it, so it's also the dare clue. What do you want to do with it? Show it to her? Or do you want us to go to another subject?
I'll dare.
All right, let's bring Mary in. She gave us the right answer, and she could win the game right now unless you give us the right answer after looking at this clue for 5 seconds. Mary, what's the answer?
Oh, I think you have a winner. I do not know.
Don't know. The charge of the Light Brigade. $100 more for Janet. She has $550. She retains her championship. Come out of there, Janet. We'll say goodbye to Mary Meta, who has $400. And we're also going to say goodbye to our audience for just 1 minute because we want to take a commercial break. Let's go in, champ. We're coming back right after this. Was the clue the French General Bosquet watching the precision of the men and saying it's marvelous, but it is not war. Mary came in ahead of you on that, but she said the Battle of Waterloo, and that's what you were thinking of also at that time?
All the way up to the last second, that's what I was going to say.
Well, you won it on the penalty clue, and that's good going. You have a total now of $6,050, which is very good going. Great for the ladies again, who are standing backstage cheering you on. And on our next show, we're going to put you to the test against the spoilers and see if you can pick up another $5,000. You going to be ready for that?
I'm ready.
All right, she'll be ready, and hopefully you will also, ladies and gentlemen. Join us next time around, won't you, on Double Dare. Until then, Alex Trebek, have a good day.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Double Dare, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Thank you.